Hey, what's up, Seekers? Wanugee with Golden Dragon Fortunes, your K-Rep Psychic.
Mai-Li Lotus, Feng Shui Consultant, Numerologist.
Okay, great. Yep. And today we're going to be looking at ships, the compatibility of ships for a popular K-pop idol. He's from JYP Entertainment. He's from Stray Kids. He's the leader. It's Bangchan. Bangchan from Australia, the leader of this group Stray Kids. And we're going to be looking at some ships and see who's he's compatible with. We're going to be looking at the top 7 ships and counting them down from 7 to 1 and see who's most compatible. So you ready to check that out?
Let's do it.
Okay, then here we go.
Hey, what's up, seekers? Looking in the future, fakers. You K-pop fakers, come around and see us every weekers. Yo, diehard K-pop fans, I want to know your stance. Just let us know your bias, then go ahead, try us.
안녕하세요, 여러분.
Welcome in.
Welcome in. Oh. Hey, 이라샤이마세, minasan.
Hello.
Hey, well, welcome everybody.
Yes.
Mabuhay, salamat pagi. Anyway, come on in. We're going to be doing, like we said, reading the compatibility of the ships that maybe kind of are swirling around Bangchan of Stray Kids. He's the leader. He's from Australia. He's very talented, very popular, and people love Bangchan. And so we're going to look at the top 7 ships that we are out there. Now you might have some other ones that maybe, if we miss some, you can always write some notes and say, hey, what about this ship? In fact, if you want to know your compatibility with Bangchan, we can look at that as well, but you have to like and subscribe because this takes time and it's work, and so you have to do a little bit of work too and like and subscribe. And if you do, put down the notes, put down your birth date. We need 6 pieces of information to be the most accurate, and that would be your birth hour, day, month, year, and your city and country of birth. And then we'll kind of do the calculations and figure out what is your compatibility with Bangchan. So, but let's see what the compatibilities are for 7 popular K-pop idols that maybe he's been, associated with, rumored with, maybe he's actually performed with, or maybe some of his band members, group members. So, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so let's look at number 7. We're going to count down from number 7, and number 7 is somebody who is actually a very popular idol. She is born the same year, the year of the ox, as Bangchan. In fact, they both speak with an Australian accent because he's from Sydney and she's from Melbourne, and the way they say it. And but she was born in Auckland, so you probably guess who she is. She's from Blackpink, and it's Rosé, Park Chae-young of Blackpink. And so we're going to look at their numerology. We're going to look at numerology. We're going to look at the BaZi Chinese astrology. We're going to look at the Vedic astrology. We're going to look at the Western Zodiac astrology. We're going to total all those up, the percentages, and average them and figure out what the total score is. And we're going to use decide a point system as well to kind of as a tiebreaker to see how the points add up as well. So that's how we're going to do it. And so let's look at Rosé. And why don't you tell us what the numerology is?
Rosé was born February 11th, 1997. Her numerology is a 45%, and her point system, 0.
It's a goose egg.
Yes.
So the scoring system is if you're 50% compatible, you get 1 point. And if you're 75% compatible, you get 2 points. If you're 85% compatible, you get 3 points. So that's the point system, and we kind of use it as a tiebreaker. So for the numerology, you got 45%, no points. Okay, well, in the BaZi, the Chinese astrology, the 4 pillars, Rosé gets 58% compatibility, and that equals 1 point.
Okay, in the Vedic astrology, she got a big 7%.
7%? I never heard of something that low. 7%.
That's why I said a big 7%.
Which is 0 points.
0 points.
So does that mean 93% of the time they would not get along, or what? I don't know, right? They just got to pass each other in the hallway and don't look at each other or something. This is pretty low.
That's pretty low, but I do say opposites do attract. So it could be a moment of compatibility, and then They
and
go
then
off.
a lot of disaster afterwards.
Go on their own merry little way.
Okay, well then let's look at the Zodiac, Western astrology. That's our fourth criteria. And for Rosé and Bangchan, it's 54% and 1 point. So if you total all those up, percentage-wise and average amount, it only comes to 41% for Rosé and Bangchan and 2 points. So it doesn't even make 50%. And so they're kind of in the red, okay? As you can see up here, they're in the red. And so she is number 7. So let's look at number 6. And number 6 is somebody who is very talented. She was with DIA, that kind of like that gaming kind of group a few years ago. She is a songwriter. She raps. She's kind of the leader of her group. She does most of the writing for her group. And they made a big bang debut a few years ago. And the name of the group is G-Idol. They had some controversy with one of their members just in the last year having to leave the group, but this member is the leader of the group, and it's John Soyeon of G-Idol. And so she was born, why don't you tell us when she was born and where she was born?
She was born August 26, 1998, and she was born in Seoul, South Korea.
Okay.
Her numerology is 35%, which gives her 0 points.
Okay, so disappointed there, nothing there. Now she's a G-Idol in the BaZi. She's a tiger, and she because she was born 98, she makes her a tiger. And in the BaZi astrology, her compatibility with Bangchan is not much better than her numerology. It's a 38% and a goose egg in points.
But she does a little better in Vedic. So her Vedic astrology is 56%, and she gets 1 point.
1 point. Okay, finally I get a point here.
Yeah, okay, 1 point.
Oh well, if we look at the Western astrology, the Zodiac astrology, again, disappointing. She only gets 44% compatibility, and again, a goose egg. So if you add all that up and average out the percentage and add the points, it comes out to 43% and only 1 point. But we go by the percentage first. So she's got less points than Rosé, but she's got 2 points higher percentage than Rosé. So she's number 6. So number 5 on the list of compatibility is actually a group member of Stray Kids, and it's kind of a popular ship. In fact, it might be called, I don't know, it's called JinChan or Hyujin or Hyuchan. I don't know, you tell me what the ship name is, okay? But it's going to be Hyujin. And Hyujin, when was he born?
March 20th, 2000, the year 2000.
Oh, he's pretty young.
Oh yeah, he's probably the youngest out of all these.
Yeah.
This grouping of 7.
21, yeah.
Yeah, 21's young. His numerology is a 50%, and his point is 1.
Yeah, I guess he just squeaked by 1 point, because 50% you have to get 1 point. Well, in his BaZi Chinese astrology, it's disappointing again. It's only 36% compatibility and 0.
In Vedic astrology is 46%, 0.
Another 0. A lot of zeros in this group. I don't know. Bangchan must be wondering, like, who the hell? Yeah. What the hell? Yeah, excuse me.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But he's a really nice guy.
Yeah, he's a great
Yeah.
guy. Yeah, he just, these people aren't compatible with him. So maybe he has another group of people in his back pocket somewhere. And then in the Western Zodiac astrology, he finally made it over the threshold. It's 56% and 1 point. So now if you average those out, it still comes to less than 50%. In fact, it's 47% and only 2 points for Bangjin, Hyuchan, whatever their ship name is. Okay. By the way, he's a dragon and he's a Pisces. So number 4. You ready for number 4?
I'm ready for number 4.
We're kind of halfway through this list now with this. So number 4 is another member of Stray Kids that, kind of a popular ship within the group. And that's going to be somebody who is a lot older than Bangchan. In fact, a decade older. It's kind of unusual for somebody to be that much older.
But he still looks really young.
Yeah, but anyway, it's Minho. Minho. When was he born?
Well, Minho was born on June 22nd, 1987. He was born in Seoul. His numerology is 45%, but his point system is 0.
Okay, yeah, doesn't make the threshold. Well, in his BaZi, actually, this is, I think, maybe the highest number so far.
Yeah, it is.
It's 62% compatibility and 1 point.
And his Vedic is 38% with a 0.
Okay, back into the. But his Zodiac astrology fares better. It's over 50%. It's 53% and 1 point. So if you average all that out, it actually averages out to just 50%, just making it, and 2 points. And that makes him number 4 in compatibility. So, number 3. You ready for number 3?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay, so the top 3 here now. So, number 3, this person is very talented, and they actually were on TV together. They were on a show together. It's a really popular show, especially for the international audience, because it's all in English. And this person knew English, and obviously Bang Chan, being from Australia, speaks English. And that was called After School Club. And this person has become a solo artist, pretty much a solo artist all the way, but she's now on her own solo trajectory with Warner Entertainment in Korea, and it's Park Jimin, or Jamie as she's known. So Jamie, when was Jamie born?
Jamie was born July 5th, 1997. Her numerology is a 71%. Woohoo! And her point system is 1.
Okay, so 71%, this is like the highest number we've had so far overall, all the numbers. So 70%, 1 point. Yeah, the BaZi, okay. The BaZi, it really went down the other way. It's only 13%, and that should be 0 points.
Oh yeah, that is 0 points.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
And the Vedic?
Vedic is 54%, and that's a 1 point
Okay,
system.
all right. And then for the Zodiac, she's a Cancer, and what is he? He's a Libra. That's 62% and 1 point. So the total just comes to 50% and only 3 points. So last 2, the top 2.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, the runner-up, she is a very popular idol. She's with one of the most popular K-pop groups in the world. It's a female group, and it has 9 members, so you kind of know who I'm talking about. You know, it's Twice, and in Twice, this idol is one of the J group, one of the Japanese idols in Twice, and she is from
Osaka, Japan.
Right.
That's where she was from, and her birthday is December 29th, 1996.
Right. So can you guess who she is? If you're a Twice fan, if you're once, you kind of know who it is. It's Sana. Sana, it's like shy, or the shy. Sana, the cute girl that kind of knows Aegyo, knows how to be cute all the time. So 74% and 1 point.
74%, 1 point numerology.
Okay.
BaZi
is kind of goes down. It's 42% and 0 points.
And the Vedic is 68% and 1 point.
Okay, good.
Okay.
So, and then for the Western Zodiac astrology, it's 54% and 1 point. So if you average all those out, it comes out, even for number 2, it's not that high. It's only 60%, but it's higher than all the other ones we just went through. And in fact, it's 10 points higher than the last 2. But it's 60% and only 3 points. So, you ready for number 1?
Yoo-hoo!
Yeah.
Number 1.
Number 1, the most compatible out of these 7. I mean, if you have some that you want to see the compatibility, let us know. Put in the notes, like and subscribe. But number 1 out of this group is a 97 liner as well, just like Bang Chan, same year born, so same year of the ox, and
Born in Bangkok, Thailand.
Yep. Okay, so that should give you a hint. There's only a few idols that were born in Bangkok, and she's from Blackpink. She just came out with her solo debut album, you know, Money, and her other one, which was what's the other solo debut was called Lalisa, her name.
Oh, that's actually a pretty name.
Yeah, so she was named Lalisa. You know, a little tidbit here. You probably don't know this, but Lalisa, she was born in Thailand, and they went to a fortune teller, okay, kind of like us, and asked about the fortune, and the fortune teller said, you have to change your name. and you'll be successful. Because her original name was Panpriya Manoban.
Okay, that's unusual still.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's Thai, but Panpriya Manoban instead of, but then she changed it to Lalisa Manoban. And now she's just known worldwide as Lisa.
Okay.
But anyway, interesting.
Yeah, it's a little bit trivial.
Yeah,
trivial.
but I mean, she changed her name based on a fortune teller, and it's really helped her. So.
Well, hey, fortune tellers can help you. You know, that's a fact.
And so she changed her name to Lalisa, and then she got accepted into YG Entertainment and did her training, and now she's one of the biggest idols in the world.
Well, you know, names also, each letter carries a number.
Right.
Number, energy, frequency. So a name actually will either attract audiences or they will just like block them. So that makes a lot of sense. That's why a lot of movie star people change their names too.
Yeah, I don't know if they go to see a numerologist, but
well,
a lot of people do change their name.
Your name has an energy vibration to it.
Right, that's right.
So that's why people change their names all the time.
Yeah.
Her birthday is March 27th, 1997.
Okay.
And her numerology is 71% with a 1 point.
1 point, okay. Well, this is a pretty good number. And then for the BaZi, I think this is one of the better BaZis we've had. I think it's about the second highest. It's 61%, and that's another point.
And the Vedic is 78%, 2 points.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the Zodiac astrology is 55% and 1 point. So if you add all those up, it's 66% and 5 points. So that's not bad, especially for this list. In fact, it's the top. It's 10% better than all the other ones. But you know, when we've done these with other people, we've had a lot of people in the 70s, maybe in the 80%, but nobody gets above 60, two-thirds of the time.
This is a different set of people. I'm not sure why, but notice the age difference from 21 up to 34.
Yeah, it's a wide range, but
could be, you know.
yeah, but we try to find who else was he shipped with, and there wasn't that many. So I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's it. That's the top 7 for Bangchan. I think maybe we still need to find other people for it that maybe are a little more highly compatible. Maybe he just hasn't met them yet.
He has a numerology of 3. He has 2 3s. His personality is a 3, and his life path's a 3. He's very, very personable and communicative and creative.
Oh yeah.
So
people love him. His members love him. He's great on the TV show.
Yeah.
So he's got talent. We just got to find somebody that maybe he can match up with. So maybe it's just going to be down the road. But anyway, that's it for now. So like I said before, if you want to know your compatibility with Bangchan, like and subscribe. Put some notes in with your birth date. If you want to know compatibility with 2, idols, or maybe 2 actors, K-drama actors or whoever, also like and subscribe. Tell us who you want to see, and we'll do the work. We'll do the heavy lifting here and kind of calculating all this stuff. But you have to do some liking and subscribing for us to do it. Otherwise, we can't do it for everybody. But we'll do it if you put that information down in the notes below. But that's it for now. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And.
Well, we're gonna.
What was your name again? I've been saying so many names.
Mai-Li Lotus.
Okay, thank you, Mai-Li Lotus.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for your assistance and help. And until next time,
wishing you all good fortunes.
I'm your K-rap psychic. Try me twice, you'll like it. My name is Wanugee. OGs call me Wanugee. I'm a wise fortune teller and a really mellow fella. Ask me about your favorite idol. See their future, see what's vital.